When things don't work out the way you want them to, how about being open to the possibility that things will manifest in ways that are far more beneficial, far more positive for you than you could imagine? They can be on a healing journey, that such and such treatment doesn't seem to produce the effects you wanted. That's what happened to me. I was very disappointed. I went through quite a bit of physical challenges and there was no change. But there was a change in a scan later on. And my oncologist said, "Oh, that's a rare, late response." But it was real. It's lasted. So it's an even better result than I could have imagined at that time. After seeing my mother go through very, very intense chemo over 32 years ago for her ovarian cancer and nearly die from the first kind of chemo she was on, I didn't want to take any chemotherapy. However, that was my only option at that time, and I knew it was urgent because of my stage 4 diagnosis. I couldn't wait. I couldn't do a lot of alternatives quickly enough to make the effect that we were trying to have. We, I mean the oncologist and I, working together. Well, it turns out I had a very strong reaction to chemo, and that meant from a health point of view I could switch to immunotherapy. And the first immunotherapy produced very challenging side effects, so they switched me to a second immunotherapy, and that was the one that made a difference. But in hindsight, new research has pointed out that for my particular situation, they've been getting better results combining both chemo and immunotherapy. And in particular, the second type of immunotherapy I had is the one that is currently being used. So everything worked out far better than I could have imagined with my preconceived notions of what should be and what would be. And here I am, 4.5 years after my diagnosis, smiling with you, happy with you. So be open to the possibility that something could turn out for you that's far better than what you immediately wanted.